Section P2. P2 introduces the idea of fractions. Well, first off, a fraction is a portion of something. But three-fourths. And a lot of students call it top number, bottom number. Well, the top number and the bottom number has mathematical names. The top number is called the numerator. While the bottom number is called the denominator. Top numerator, bottom denominator. So, fractions are what? Portions. So our shaded portions would be what we're looking for. What fraction of that box is shaded? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is the denominator. It's the total number possible. What's the total number of pieces you could have? But the shaded portions is 5. So the 5 is the numerator and 9 is the denominator. Not too bad so far, I hope. Well, sometimes we have more than one box. But before we can go to the second box, we must completely fill the first box. I have to get me a light here before I do many more of these videos, because it does, I'm looking at this, man, this is kind of on the dark side. So we got two boxes. One's full, one's not. Well, we also need to talk about something called proper fractions. Proper fractions is when you have a numerator that is smaller than the denominator. Here, the 5 is smaller than 9. We also have something called improper fractions. An improper fraction is when the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So, this is boxes set by 9s. Each box has only 9, so we don't say 18, we say 9. It's based on 9s, portions of 9. So how many shaded boxes do we have? Well, we have this box full, so there's 9, 10, 11. 11 ninths is one way of representing this, and this is a improper fraction. Well, that is a proper fraction. But an improper fraction can also be represented with something called a mixed number. Now, a mixed number is when you have a whole number and a fraction. Again, the denominator would be 9s because we're dividing the big boxes by 9 sections. We have one full box, so my one full box is my whole number, and the portion of the second box that's shaded is 2. So 1 and 2 ninths is a mixed number. That's one way how you can get a mixed number when you're looking at it, but mathematically, how do you get a mixed number? Division. You divide the bottom into the top. Now, the number one thing I see students do wrong when they do division is that you're so used to keying into the calculator that you want to divide the top and the bottom, because the first number you key into the calculator is the 11. So we tend to write 11 divided by 9. You want to write it first too. Well, guess what? Wrong. Bottom into the top. Now, we're not going to look for any decimals. So how many times does 9 go into 11? Once. 1 times 9 is 9. We subtract and we get a remainder of 2. Well, this is still the denominator. This is the whole number. And the remainder is the numerator. So we get 1 2/9 by division. Because sometimes the numbers are a lot bigger than we don't want to draw the boxes. All right. Now, what if I have a improper mixed number? I don't want. And I want the improper fraction. So I'm going to go from mixed number to improper. To do that, I multiply the denominator by whole number, add the numerator. A little bit of abbreviations. So we're going to go 5 times 3 plus 2. But we keep it over the denominator. So 5 times 3 is 15, and 15 plus 2 is 17. 17/5. Don't have to draw out the pictures. The pictures help visualize, but very rarely do we draw the pictures to try to solve this. We do multiplication and division. All right? So hopefully you're now ready to do homework P2. Make sure you look over the book a little bit, because they're going to give you a few more examples to look at. This is just quick explanations to go with the book. Good luck.